David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity. That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add 1 more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! Storm bogey! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
They're lined up nicely. Well, not for long. Target destroyed.
There's nowhere to run inside the bag!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing now! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
Strider 1, target
A
destroyed.
bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Air combat preparations.
Sir, there's a few of them. Need some damage to the port and
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
we can get them here. We're able to save a lot of boys in Formonti.
Well then, let's make them hate the ones we left behind.
Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kido. Ship destroyed.
Got a good game hunter.
Can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll throw a work with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Just an operation that doesn't rely on raised pilots. Unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Bryn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Bryn gone, Narusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Lost contact with the second platoon.
Shut him up.
If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't keep going alone.
Trigger, let's go. All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger. There's a shipyard there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? This is Shepard. Team 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed here. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Power resistance have either been sunk or neutralized.
Actually, that's not an option. We can't kill the boss and the rest of the conservatives any break. Sir, interruptions are operational. Would you like to keep operations right away? This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. And reject my report if it weren't.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rooney. With my time, rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look out machine gun. Engaging.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Let's talk in salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Missile evaded.
Lost control. Returning to base. I'm right about you. Following that aircraft. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighter 6 begins super low altitude from bearing 015. Alpha reports at 3 strikes from the bunker. Captain further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect force.
Roger that. Leave the rest time. Alpha Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. Really bonus time. Don't waste it.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Thunder 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Strider 2, Fox 2. Strider 1, Fox 2. Target is hit.
Hostile has a lock. Bandit shut down. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnak, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Missile inbound, missile inbound. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we'd be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Partner drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Commanding the officer.
What do you think would turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow sub.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left. Raise your nose, you're too low. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. Thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
This one's mine. Good. Enemy produced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Locked on, Bandit.
Missile hit.
Thank God! Your aircraft destroyed the entire base.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
incoming!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV! What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way. Contact imminent.
Trigger! Hang in there! Picture it! Salvation! The death of a plane is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Well, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Strider 1, Fox 3. Target is down. Missile hit. Strider 1, locked on target.
Trigger, missile inbound!
5 minutes remaining. Missile away.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Strider 1, missile launched. Fox 3.
This one's mine. Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Missile away.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Trigger, missile incoming!
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Colossus won't be much of a threat. Hostile has a lock! Splashed! Picture it!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Fox 2. 3 minutes remaining. Target is down.
Scratch 1. Say goodbye. This one's mine.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Imagine.
Target acquired. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Bandit down.
Enemy on your 6! I appreciate that.
Get down. Strider 1, missile launched. 2 minutes remaining. Fox 3. Strider 1, target acquired. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Target is hit. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Thanks. I knew you had my back, Trigger.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Projectile guidance terminated. Radar contacts.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is...
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break! Target acquired. Target was not struck. Missile away.
Enemy has a lock!
1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Quarterman. Anchorhead's on regular waiting.
Fox 3. Missile away.
Also, there's a rumor going around with this military. 3 strikes in the sky this time of the
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine him just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Captain wanted to steal from you. He's trying to let you destroy you to cut you apart. It's for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You don't, do you?
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
March 2! Trigger, missile inbound!
Strider 1, you're taking fire.
Well done. You've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza, missile, behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for the missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
We know the 3 strikes.
Come at me, 3 strikes.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
You're the only one who ever made 3 strikes. Fox 2. I'm on them.
You've been directly hit by a missile. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Railgun shell lost its target.
Worried about the drones much, 3 strikes? Nearly got me there. That's 3 strikes. We're here to take you down.
3 strikes is after you.
Locked on bandit.
Damn, I missed.
Scream, do it.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Marker drone down. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Fox 2.
Haven't killed a savage for such a long time. That was close.
Locked on.
Strider 1, missile away.
Damn, I missed.
I'm hit.
Roll back.
I'll take point.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Gonna try to evade it.
Hold on.
Shit!
They've added a twist to their tricks.
1, missile away.
Locked on. Sure, target. I'll take point.
Watch your tail. Trigger, change frequency. Eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the two of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pizza attack. One comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on them.
Let's get the most range. He's getting in my way. Go for it. If we can shoot him down, it'll change our lives.
Contact imminent. Missile away.
Got him, hook, line, and sinker. Trigger, you take him.
Make it quick, Scream.
Hands up, I can't hit him. I'll show ya. Dead, Trigger.
You idiot, stay focused. Take down 3. I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only one left. We run them down together. When the death blow, we move you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
I can't do this alone! You're so smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! Just going to heaven now. So I'm gonna be on the line again, and I'm gonna wait for you to go 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blimp has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again.
For that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.